Welcome back with the warm-up this week. You can expect to see more motorcyclists hitting the roads across the 608.
Yeah, it's that time of year we all got to be more aware of those motorcycles out on the roadway. So Josh Sprider is live on Madison's West Side this morning. Look at him. He is all suited up and ready to go for Motorcycle Safety Month. Hey there, Josh.
Josh, careful.
Good morning, guys. Hey, I've been practicing in the News for Now parking lot all morning. We are ready to go. I've got all the gear on. We're going to come in nice and slowly here. Look at that. I did it. All the way in, putting the kickstand out. Been learning a little bit of what it takes to become safe here on the roads. We're talking about motorcycling. Now, Jason's going to help me take the helmet off here so I can actually...
Let's get that thing done.
There we go. We're being safe here in the 608. So Jason Herheim with Madison College here. Yeah, I'll let you take that. We're talking about Motorcycle Safety Month, and, you know, obviously that was just a little bit there, but there's a lot that goes into driving one of these things. I've been practicing here for the last half an hour.
Yeah, there's a little bit. A typical safety class is going to last you about 16 hours. There's about 10 hours of riding component to it, and the rest of it's really talking about human factors and reducing risk.
So right now it's Motorcycle Safety Month, and, you know, this is a big time of year because obviously the weather's getting warmer. It's humid out here. People are ready to get out, but there's a lot of stuff that you need to know whether you are behind these or just another motorist on the road.
Yeah, absolutely. We want to make sure everybody's watching out for each other. So being a good citizen, hey, look out for somebody while you're there, especially everybody's heard the look twice for motorcycles. We definitely want that to happen, but really pay attention to what's going on around you so you can get home safe.
So as a motorcycle safety coach, you know, what are some of the biggest things that you're telling folks that are interested in, you know, becoming a motorcycle driver?
Well, you know, if you want to do this, first, you got to see if it's going to be the right thing for you, if it fits into your budget. But coming to a class is crucial because in coming to a class, you don't have to outlay the money to buy that bike up front and then find out maybe it's not for you.
Yeah.
So that's really one of the best things we can do is show you that are you ready to take the next step and make that purchase and make a commitment to your safety. So maybe you can save a couple dollars, being that we're at, you know, at $4 something for fuel right now. So fuel economy is definitely going to be driving people to motorcycle classes or to try and get motorcycle licenses this season more than ever.
You have a few bikes out here this morning. I mean, obviously there are a lot of options when it comes to motorcycles, a lot of options when it comes to those courses as well.
Almost every motorcycle class in the state has some different motorcycle options to try and help fit the riders. So not all of us are the average, you know, 5'10" and have a 30+ inch inseam. So we have some smaller options for some of our students with shorter stature. We have some off-road options in case that's what you want to do. And we actually, some of the schools have some bikes that are actually capable of highway speeds. So depending on what kind of motorcycle you want, maybe a school's going to have some bikes for you to test ride, so to speak, for a whole day, or maybe two, and you don't even have to buy the bike.
So wherever you're living in the 608, there is a course near you, and there's actually some easy ways to figure out where you can take those courses.
Without a doubt, the easiest way to do that is to go to wisconsinmotorcycletraining.com, type in your zip code, tell it how far you're willing to travel for a course, and you can also filter down by selecting the courses that you're interested in. So if you make the area bigger, you might find a couple courses that are only available a couple places in the state, but if you want a basic motorcycle course to get a license, I'm sure it can hook you up with a whole bunch of providers in your area.
Very good, Jason. Well, yeah, of course, it's a fun time, but we all want to make it home safely, right?
Absolutely.
All right, thank you so much. You can find more information with links up on channel3000.com. Guys, I think I did pretty well. This was my first time actually driving a motorcycle my entire life. I've ridden on one a couple of times, but yeah, I had to practice a little bit because I just didn't want to have anything go too crazy during the 608 segment. But you guys know I like to jet ski, I like to snowmobile, all that stuff. So this was just a little bit different finding that balance. But some pretty fun stuff, but you got to be safe, right? There's a lot of stuff that you need to know along with it.
Yeah, you sure do. Why don't you hop on and ride on out of here? Well, let people know how they can contact you.
Asking for
It's
trouble.
a little bit of a process.
All right, we'll talk to you again in a half hour, Josh. Thanks.
Oh, boy. All right, remember to let Josh know what inspires you in the 608. You can reach out on social media or shoot him an email for a chance to be featured.